Hello, I'm Rob from the Malt Miller, and today we're going to talk about a 5 litre mini keg and how to set it up for dispense. So there's various different parts to this system. Here we have the actual keg itself. Now as standard, this keg comes with a screw top, single skin stainless steel keg that can be used basically as a storage device. We have our new multi-use universal regulator. Now in this guise, it's set up to use these 16 gram bulbs. However, this regulator can also, with the use of some different adapters, can be used with a soda stream cylinder or a big pub, like a 6 kilo pub CO2 bottle. Now we'll cover that in a completely different video. This connects to a grey gas in disconnect. Here we have the actual keg lid itself, so this allows you to use the disconnects on the keg. And here we have our tap set up. Now this is a stainless steel flow control into tap. You can use any tap as it happens, but for this demonstration we're going to use the flow control into tap. If you're going to be serving anything more than, say, a cask condition sort of style, I would suggest you do use the flow control. It's a really handy device. Now connected onto this flow control tap, we have the tap shank adapter. This is sold as a separate part, as is this tap handle. Now just show you how this goes together. So we have the lid itself, and we have a silicone dip tube which we simply push on. This goes right to the bottom of the dip tube, goes right to the bottom of the keg. That screws on, and it's got a nice silicone seal. Now the disconnect on this side with the slots in it. Whenever you see slots in a disconnect, that means it's gas. So simply push on the gas side. If I spin that round, perhaps you can see that. Now this can go in any plane. By adjusting it, we can put that in any plane we like. So wherever it's handy to have that, it can go. Next up is to assemble the tap. Here we've got the disconnect. Simply screws into the tap shank adapter. And then simply pushes on like any other disconnect. Hear the snap, and there you go. That's now set up, ready for dispense. So you've got your regulator here, where you can actually adjust and see the dial go up, fill the keg with CO2. We've also got a pressure relief valve here. Now this pressure relief valve, PRV, is set for 20 psi. Now it's obviously slightly lower than a Corny keg or Cornelius style keg. However, it's plenty good enough to force carbonate in. Lagers, really whatever you need. Nothing really needs to be more than 20 psi. So that PRV will blow at 20 psi.